about her phone call with him? Do you
Yes.
recall when that was?
No, I really do not. The exact day, is that what you're asking me?
Okay. Was it before or after her trip to Florida?
I'm sure it was before.
And why are you sure?
Why am I sure? Because I recall being in my kitchen. I recall being at the exact point where I was in my kitchen during the phone call conversation after she got back from Florida. I don't think I saw her until maybe a day after she got back from Florida, or something similar to a day, maybe 2 days after Florida. I was at her house after speaking. I was at her house while speaking with her after she returned from Florida. This was a phone call conversation.
Okay. You don't have any recollection of the days when you checked the phone records, is that right? You don't know approximately when this was? The phone call that you said she told you about, she had called him.
Correct. I have not checked my phone records.
Was it during the meeting the two of you had together after her trip to Florida where she told you about the sketch list like Kimmy's house?
I'm sure it was.
Okay. And her trip to Florida was to celebrate her anniversary.
Yes.
You recall when her anniversary was?
The 30th of December.
And you said it was a couple of days after she got back.
Or a day. Could have been the 31st. I don't recall.
Do you remember it was on New Year's Eve?
Honestly, I do not recall. I remember we were supposed to have a party at our house and we canceled it because of Rusty's death.
But there was that conversation, and that was the first time she told you the sketch looked like Kimmy's eyes. Is that correct?
I think that's yes. However, there were discussions about the sketch previously to that.
She also told you about the email she had received from Kimmy with an attachment, correct?
At that same meeting, yes.
That was the same meeting that she told you. And it was at that meeting that she said she suspected you.
It was at that meeting that she suspected me? No. She told me on the phone previous to that she called him to ask him if he had anything to do with it. And then she showed me an email from him
All right. And
about that.
And the email was after the 28th.
There's two separate emails that she showed me.
Okay. Did you show